why should he continue
fight game there,
to fight
Strike.
you?
Come on, man. I mean, honestly, Strike, I think you're being biased. I think you're being biased about Nate Campbell right now.
It's
I'm
all
actually,
good, baby.
I'm not,
I'm
not
good.
being biased about Nate Campbell. You know, Timothy, I was actually a pretty big fan of yours before this, and I will continue to watch and enjoy your fight.
But the thing is, how are you going to blame Timothy Bradley about the referee? Well, clearly, that's the referee's job. That's not Timothy Bradley's job.
Right.
His job is to try to get the man out of there.
Okay, and I'll answer that for you because up until the point where the fight's over, I completely agree with you. But when the fight is over, there was another situation that we just had a couple weekends ago with Juan Guzman and Ali Funica, and Juan Guzman, in my opinion, and this is a pretty fringe opinion, I understand that, I believe that a fighter who makes a living off of the sport of boxing should stand up for the health of the sport that he makes a living off of and let everybody know, hey, wait a second, this is wrong. I shouldn't allow this to be a draw. Rather than that, he celebrated. I just don't like that. I don't like that. And I'm sorry to put you on the hot seat like this. I just don't like that you make a living off of the sport and you won't do what's in its best interest. Just say it was a headbutt. It should be a no contest. And why not just do the rematch? You seem fairly confident that you would win the rematch. Why not put that to rest?
Why should I? Like I said, why should I give him another payday? Why should I? Very disrespectful.
I will tell you why. Because
very disrespectful, and there's no point in even giving him a rematch. There's no point in even giving him a rematch. Because I think that
you ruined that. The answers that we would have gotten from you in that fight weren't going to come until after the first half was over. It was very obvious to me that Nate Campbell was waiting and trying to pick his spots. I think as the fight wore on, we were going to get some answers, but we never did.
Nah, dude. I don't think you watched me fight very well. I don't think you watched me too well, man. I don't fade in my fights, buddy. I fight every round hard.
That's right.
But I mean, you don't make
no fading.
You don't. No, I wasn't counting on you to fade. Actually, it's something that you've pointed out yourself, and I know you're probably working on. Sometimes you get a little bit overzealous and emotional while you're fighting, and sometimes when you're winning a round pretty cleanly, you get really aggressive, which just shows your fighter spirit. But that's when you get caught. You even got caught against Edner Cherry in a fight where you were winning, from the opening bell to almost the end. But you did get clipped in the 11th round, if I remember correctly, and it was kind of unnecessary, right? So.
Yeah, it was unnecessary, but you know what? This is my job, and this is what I do, man. And as a fan, I'm pretty sure you're happy that I am fighting every round hard as I possibly can.
No, right.
And not taking rounds off.
I was very disappointed with you in the Campbell fight, but honestly, before that, I was very hyped on you. I was very excited watching you fight. Moving away from the Nate Campbell situation, because I think we've gotten everything out of that I could have, and I said my piece to you.
Basically,
what are you? What's that?
The whole Nate Campbell thing. Basically, yeah, it was a hit. It was a headbutt or whatever. In my eyes, he quit, and that's the bottom line. And we can move on. That's basically it. You know what I'm saying? As far as anything else with Nate Campbell, I don't care about Nate Campbell. Nate Campbell don't care about me. That's in the past. And now moving on to Lamar Peterson.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. My last question for you is completely away from that whole situation. Now that we've gotten that out of our system,
all right.
What are you going to do in the future to make sure situations like with Kendall Holt and Edner Cherry don't happen again in the future?
Just learn from my mistakes, man. Learn from my mistakes. That's pretty much it.
Do you think in the heat of the moment, though, you'll be able to take a step back when you're winning a round and kind of chill out? Is there any way for you to not go 100%?
I don't know, man. You know what the thing is that my trainer said it over and over. He said you're gonna be the reason why you lose. That's exactly what he told me.
I would completely agree with that, and I think that
you're gonna be the reason why.
Lamont Peterson is very dangerous in the respect that he's slick from the outside, whereas Nate Campbell's coming forward. He's going to be trying slick on the inside. Lamont Peterson doesn't want anything to do with the inside. He's got a big height advantage on you, a reach advantage on you. What are you going to do to get in there and do what you got to do?
Just go behind my jab, man. Get in there and try to mix it up with him, make me fight. I don't know. We're going to see Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in there.
Fair enough.
You know, I'm not sure. It just depends on what he does, and then that's what I'm going to do. Whatever he does or try to do, then I'm going to try to be a few steps ahead of him. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm glad you answered my questions, and it didn't get out of control.
Oh,
so,
man, I don't be tripping, man. Everybody has their opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their opinion. I don't be tripping. Don't nobody really stir me up. You know what I'm saying? I have my opinion.
Let me be clear.
Too, you know what I'm saying?
You do something that I am not willing to do to myself, which is fight in a ring with another guy. Like you said, you're willing to fight to the death. I'm not willing to do that. And from that angle, I can't criticize you at all. But yeah, I hopefully I came off as respectful to you, but I still stand by my guns. I was disappointed that night.
That's good. That just shows. You know what? That just shows that you're a man. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't sugarcoating nothing, and that you 100% honest. You know. And
I appreciate
I hope
that.
you like that all. I hope you like that all the time. You know what I mean?
He's like that all the time, man. He's like that all the time. This guy shoots rock.
Yeah, even with your woman, you gotta be like that.
That might be the toughest one.
I know you ain't like that with just one, are you? Look at Tiger Woods.
Hey, you trying to get this guy a DV domestic violence or what, man?
Yeah, look at Tiger Woods. Look at Tiger Woods.